And welcome back to the channel, folks. Penny and I just got back from an incredible trip to New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. We toured all over the place looking for rocks, did a lot of sightseeing. This will be a multi-video project. Our first one will be in the little town of Miramashi, where we were based out of. And then from there, we drove hours every day just to find different spots. So we ended up in Lyttleton, the first trip. Little river by a little town called Lyttleton. Did some rock hunting there, and then we went to Wilson's Point Campground and historic site. So please stick around, enjoy the video, and there's many more to come. So before we got there, we stopped in Subbury overnight and got to see the Big Nickel. I haven't seen that before. First time visiting it. We're only 3.5 hours away. If you don't know where we are in Sudbury, Ontario. This isn't the Big Nickel, this is the Small Nickel. And it's only this big. It's this big. This is my first time here. I've been to Sudbury so many times. This is so cool. I finally got to see the Big Nickel. That tower way over there looks like the Eiffel Tower, kind of. It's got to be cell tower.
So it's George.
Wow.
Right? No, it was always George, maybe. I don't know.
This is the back of the nickel. And this is all located at Dynamic Earth. I think you go into that building, either that or that building there, and you go down into the mines, way down into the ground. There's a playground here for the kids. There's a dinosaur right here. Big dozer to play on. That's cool. Wish they had that when I was a kid. Then we went to Smith Falls and stayed at our friend Lori Mirabelli's place, who is an awesome artist. And this is the Rideau Canal in Smith Falls, Ontario. Got a little lock like we do back in the Sioux. Both go through here. Actually, this fills up with water. When there's a boat coming here, then they open the gate, and the boat comes in, then they close the gate, and they lower it, and it goes out the other side. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see your studio.
Should I just open the door and let you in?
Yes.
Why am I talking in a high-pitched, fancy voice that
I don't know.
that I never really use? Don't trip. Falling down the stairs. If I knew I was going to be on your rock and roll hound channel.
Rockhound.
Rockhound.
That's okay.
What is it? Rockhound.
Rock and roll,
not
rock and roll. Rock and roll,
I
rockhound.
did rock and roll because you're in a band. I would have cleaned up a little bit, but I didn't clean up. This is my studio.
This is what Lori does for paintings.
This is what I do for a living. I make art. I have lots of work right now.
Lori's going to give me all her contact info in case you guys are interested.
They're looking. This one's finished. This one's finished. This one's sold. These ones are all finished. I have a show coming up, that's why I have lots of paintings. And they won't, don't worry, because I'll fix all of that. They still have to be varnished, so it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
And then once they're done, then they don't get stuck like this.
That's awesome.
But it's been really hot in here, so. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Thanks for coming to visit my studio, Ray.
Thanks for having us.
No problem.
Well, we are along the Miramashi River, just before a little town called Lyttleton, and we found a little spot where we could pull over and hopefully find some rocks. But before we get to the rock hounding, I'd like to tell you a little about Miramashi, where we were based out of. It is situated at the mouth of the Miramashi River, where it enters Miramichi Bay. The Miramichi Valley is the second longest valley in New Brunswick after the St. John River Valley. Miramichi bills itself as Canada's Irish capital and is home to an annual Irish festival. It was formed in 1995 as an amalgamation of the towns of Newcastle, historical seat of Northumberland County, 1786, and Chatham, 1800. The city is now one of the largest in the province. So here's some quartz just on the shore. We're all going to head out to that little island there and see what's around. How is it, hon? This gorgeous area. Beautiful. So it seems to be mostly quartz. There's all kinds of it. Lots of big deer flies. Quartz and basalt, maybe. Pretty red one. Oh, it looked redder in the water. Thought it was jasper. It's almost bluish, greenish blue, kind of. Just in little parts.
Pretty quartz though.
Oop, wrong rock. It is, there's a lot of quartz here. Ooh, what's that? Are these watches waterproof? Hun? Are these watches waterproof? Not anymore. This is quartz and other stuff. This looks like a conglomerate of something. Not sure what this one is, but it's got a cool sheen to it. A certain way you turn it. See how it goes kind of silvery white? That's neat. I like that one.
Our fearless rock hound out rock hounding in the Miramashi.
So all the white rocks you see are quartz. Stuff like this here. A little bit of red staining to it, but mostly quartz. There's something different.
It's a bit of a stripy rock. Trying to find anything that's different looking. It's definitely different looking. Wow. Kind of cool. A lot of it might be iron staining too. Here's a conglomerate of something. Ow! Horsefly got me right in the leg. But I got him. Now he's fish bait. Alright, well, we're going to try another spot. We're actually going to go to Lyttleton. Because apparently you can go right off the bridge or just below the bridge. There's a bunch of rocks there also. So we're going to try that spot. And we are now in Lyttleton, New Brunswick, under the bridge. See what we can find here. And this is just a few minutes away from where we just were, but the water's a lot calmer here. Did find a cool piece of quartz. What would you find?
I don't know. Looks kind of waxy, doesn't it?
It does, looks like carnelian almost. Could be.
That'd be neat, wouldn't it? Quartz.
The water's like bathtub warm. It's like super, super warm. But it's only like 6 inches deep also, so. And it's not running very quick. Everything's covered in stuff, except for the quartz.
Oh, quartz really stands out, eh?
Yeah, it really stands out.
Neat, eh?
Yeah, that's a big chunk. That's really white too. You know what? I want to take that because I can make stuff out of that. I've never seen quartz that white back home. That's crazy white.
Here's our fearless rock hound out checking out the little rocks in this little creek.
We are now at Wilson's Point Campground. Penny used to come here as a kid. This is old church. I guess it's a museum now. There's an old gate to go in. I get to go to the cemetery
We'll do that.
and all that spooky stuff. Yeah, we'll do that first, and then we'll come back.
So this was really creepy, and you weren't allowed here back in the day. This was just, it was unknown, it was not looked after, and you'd come playing through here as a kid and find gravestones and things. Very creepy. Now it's a historic site. So it's pretty cool.
There's the graveyard. A few of the headstones. Used to freak Penny out as a kid.
Aged 50 years. Wow. Judge of the Court of the Common Pleas. You're running in between them.
Yeah, they'd probably put these gates up just to protect them. Ebenezer Whitney died August 15th, 1810. Wow. Well, it's nice that they preserve all these. Keep them away from vandalism and let them rest in peace. Let's take a look in this old church. porta potties.
Stairs are really old, eh?
What do we have in these 2 containers, I wonder? Huh. Fresh Atlantic lobster.